E-commerce. So the top two, BuzzFeed and Meredith, they're generating e-commerce revenue from commissions. So with the amount of review type content that they produce, so it's content around what are the top 10 styles, what are this season's must have, what should you buy on Father's Day, all of that type of content, you're putting retail opportunities actually within the review. And obviously with the consumer brands, you're in a great place because you've driven an audience to that. And with data and analytics, you're in a fantastic place to track and monetize it through the chain when the clicks actually come through to an e-commerce provider's website. It's quite a simple business model, but obviously great referral revenues being generated there. Taking that step a bit further, there's Hearst have got Men's Health, and in the FMCG market have created their own food and supplements, which makes sense given their type of audience and the audience propensity to want to buy more healthy products. And in a similar manner, Good Housekeeping has launched a homeware product with a US retailer using that e-commerce platform as well. One really good example of a massively realized digital investment is actually here in the UK. It isn't a print or a digital magazine, but to us shows how to harness a brand and an audience. And that's the Buy a Car website from Dennis. It started off generating £400,000 in 2014, and it's now up to around £60 million worth of revenue. And their CEO actually said in the next year or two, he wants that over £100 million. Obviously generating a huge amount of car sales from that, all based on the review-based content. Dennis is a relatively large consumer magazine publisher, yet this single brand now represents 40% of all of its revenues. Kiosks are also interesting. Publishers looking at bundling content into a Netflix style all-you-can-eat products and monthly fee. We've seen success in terms of selling it to consumers, but the other angle, which is interesting and publishers probably could do more of, is where you white label that kiosk product and allow third-party customers access. So i.e. you partner with a utility firm, an energy firm, maybe a transport business, and they pay you fees to allow their customers access because they're offering it as a value add to their own service. Now, you do need scale and breadth of content, but we have seen it successfully done in different markets. The final one on the e-commerce side is Washington Post. They've built a B2B business with their ARC CMS. Media firms in the past have tried this, some successfully, some unsuccessfully, but obviously with Bezos at the helm, they're really pushing for this. And actually, other media firms could well have built or even paid development businesses like us to create other tech products that might have a resellable, reskinnable, licensable element to other businesses going forwards.